This story starts with Wendell Scott. Scott was born in 1921 in Danville, Virginia. He was good with his hands and mastered mechanical repair early. He sought to open up new doors from the Jim Crow South that forced many black men to work in labor-intensive mills. In World War II, he served as a mechanic in the segregated Army unit. When he came back, he opened up a shop. Situated in the back roads, he hauled moonshine and souped up cars to evade the police. This, in turn, gave him the skills he needed to become a racer. He started competing in local car races in 1947. It took him until 1953 to get his official NASCAR license. From there, he became the first black NASCAR driver to race in a sanctioned event. Even while racing with second-hand cars patched together from junkyards, he was known for his grit and consistency. He had no major sponsors and limited access to equipment. His wife, Mary, and their 6 children served as his pit crew, and he slowly started outpacing his competition. In 1961, Scott entered the Grand National Series, now known as the Cup Series. He raced at the highest level here for the next 13 years. He made 495 career starts, and for 147 of those, he finished in the top 10. He finished 6th in the 1966 season standings, a gigantic feat considering the resources that he worked with. One of his most historic moments came in December 1st, 1963 in Jacksonville, Florida at the Jacksonville 200. He drove a previously owned Chevrolet Bel Air and passed Richard Petty. He then crossed the finish line 2 laps ahead of the field, and he won cleanly. NASCAR awarded that win to Buck Baker, a white driver. It took hours after the official photos came out that they quietly admitted that Scott had won. He was never given a trophy for that win. His family did receive a commemorative trophy in 2021 from NASCAR. This win made him the first black driver to ever win a major race. Until Bubba Wallace. He continued on with resolve and dignity. In 1973, he had a major accident at the Winston 500 in Talladega, Alabama that effectively ended his racing career. He made one final start a year later in the National 500 in Charlotte and finished 12th. He passed away in 1990 and was inducted in numerous Hall of Fames over the next 3 decades. His story has been featured in numerous mediums, including 1977's Greased Lightning, played by Richard Pryor. He cleared the way for future stars like Bubba Wallace. And now, every time Wallace gets into his car, he carries a piece of Scott's legacy with him. Wallace's accomplishments are his to claim, but they're also a continuation of something that started long before him, and something in all aspects continues long after him as well.